Hello everybody, what is up, what is new, and how are you? Hi guys, it is so good to see you. What do I have for you today? A game called 60 Seconds. I really didn't know anything about this game. I know that I'm a little late to the party on this one, but I saw that like Queso, Markiplier, and I'm sure like all the other gaming YouTubers have already done it, but I actually haven't seen anybody play it. I literally know nothing about it, so other than the trailer, I'm really excited to play it. It appears to have some Fallout remnants. It seems sort of like a Fallout type of game. Yeah, let's get right into it. Welcome! We're playing this right now! New game. What do you want to do on this lovely radioactive day? I think classic. Ooh! Okay, select the type of atomic adventure. Atomic drill, apocalypse, scavenge, or survival. We want to do apocalypse though, because like we don't need a drill. So let's go apocalypse. Boom. Okay, stocked shelter, some junk, packed suitcase, work briefcase, unwanted visitors, some trouble, often. Okay, let's go with normal. I feel like that's like right. We're gonna do fat man. All right. Water. Okay. I'm ready. Ooh. How do I pick things up? E? Can I not pick it up yet? There's the shelter. Okay. Wait. Oh, we're starting now. Okay. Soup. Water to shelter. Okay. Okay. Let's get the rounds of ammo. Great. Put those in there. Okay, good. Can I run? Get this child. Come here, child. Come here, child. Okay, got child. Okay, let's get, something else. What is this? What is this? No room. Okay. With the water. Water. Great. This. Can't get it. Let's get this child. Child. Oh, child. Oh, child. Why can't I get the child? Oh, I have to take it to the shelter. Oh, maybe I should have listened to that. Actually. Hey, guys. Okay. I don't have room! Fuck. So why couldn't they have walked to the damn shelter themselves? You have legs, you have arms, pick up some things, take your steps, and get into the shelter. I don't know why I have to... I don't want to hear it from y'all. What do we do? What we got? Ammunition, a gun, a girl, a book. What's on it? Day one. At least the two of us made it. If only we had a smaller house and less slippery floors. When we opened the shelter door, we had noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all of these supplies here, but we're definitely gonna put them to good use. Oh! A deck of cards. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. There wasn't enough time to grab everything, but we have something to get started with. Hope it's enough. It is very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they're unforeseen by definition, so that makes a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. Yeah. Day two, alrighty, we made it past day one. Okay, great. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Okay, soup, water. Great. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Do we do it or no? Maybe day 4? Whoever designed this fallout shelter was a genius, but we really can't tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about it with whatever we brought down here. Right. Day 3! Day 3, everybody, and here we are, alive and well, day 3. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed it's a regular pipe. Oh, that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though. Probably no connection to the pipe, none whatsoever. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. No trouble dared to cross her path. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk for our health right now. We can send Dolores for an expedition, but the wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we can keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and all. What do you mean, what? Day 4! It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Did I not send them on the expedition? Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. Boom. Day 5! Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. They don't need to eat every day. That's what I'm saying. That's the weirdest part. Time to ration supplies. Perfect. Smart. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger, like saucermen from Mars. Are you being for real? Okay, well, what's going on? Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we'll need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare the raiders! Having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Oh fuck, we're done, y'all. We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects. Or worse. It's worse! There's spiders! And not some miniature ones, huge, furry, and creepy beasts. We've got to do something about them. The end. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with our bare hands and feet and other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. A pair of strangers, probably bandits, searched the remains of our house above. We overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they'd captured a woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they will let her go. We didn't make it. These are our final words, and our advice for anyone who reads this is obscured writing. We spent 8 days in our shelter. Day 8, Dolores did not come back. Day 8 perished! This is not an example of how I would actually go in one of these, okay? We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again to scavenge better. I understand it now. We're gonna try this again, okay? Thank you. No, it's better. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. We're doing what we can. All right. Lock in. Lock in. Okay, luckily this... Okay, the gun is... Oh, let's get some bullets, shall we? Great. And this, I don't know. Okay. That's not the shelter! Where are you going? Great. Let's get Dad this time. I feel like Dad's got a lot more going on here. Come here, kid. Come here, child. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Wait, what? Oh, did I die? Oh! Yeah! Oh. How's that the end? How is that the end? No, 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 we don't have to do easy mode. Shh, 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 shh. Guys, okay, why am I so bad at this? We're gonna try that again. I don't care if I'm the main character. Let me live on. I'm not gonna speed run this time. No, I need you all to trust me. Trust me. Okay, kid, where's dad? Let's make sure we get dad. Gun, ammo. Can we please? Ooh, gas mask. Okay. What? I literally put it in there! What the actual heck are you talking about, buddy? No, they said no. Oh my god, how do we move at the speed of, like, snails? Oh, let's get this water. Oh, we're not getting the kid. We're not getting the other kid, okay? That's just not gonna happen, frankly. Now, was it good? Not really. Day one! Was this good or no? I have no idea. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. All we can do is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all of these supplies here, but we're definitely gonna put them to good use. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment. We quickly got into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Guys, what are your bets on how long we're gonna make how long we're gonna make it? Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood. We hope it'll stay this way. Ted seems to be doing all right, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Do we ration? I guess we'll do this again. Well, no, we're not gonna do it yet. We've discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Well, I don't have a fucking radio because who the fuck has time for radio? I can't do anything about that, folks. I don't have a radio. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Timmy is really tired. Dolores is really tired. Ted is really tired. We're gonna keep his energy up. We really need to because he's got to go to the wasteland soon. Contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted is in no condition to go outside. Oh God, I guess not. Someone is at the door. We're a bit scared, but maybe it's the friendly face of an American soldier. Should we open? Okay. The banging stopped after a while and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Oh, fuck, guys. We are low on water. Soup has water. Can you go without the water or no? Oh! Our neighborhood is still highly... Okay, well, we're in deep shit. Ha! Guess what? We've already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing in one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? No mushroom feast, folks. Day 5! We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat, and wall fungus is one of them. Timmy seems okay. This morning has been calm enough for Ted and he's doing well. So what the fuck? Why are they... Okay, we're gonna prepare for an expedition, I don't care. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip to the south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Huh? Maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can probably make new friends, meet new people, provided anyone is still alive, that is. If there's some water left... Okay, so... Oh, I'm starting to understand, folks. I'm starting to understand the vibes now. Oh, so we can't let any of them go. We're done. We're done. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy has been very brave. How in the... What was I supposed to do, folks? Are the walls closing in on us? Is the space getting smaller every minute? We need to get out of here now. Open the door. Open the damn door. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a gamble here, I think. Ugh, fine. We'll leave. We'll let him stay. We'll let him stay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Ted is fine. We can't. Guys. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Day 10. Well, lasted 10 days. I now understand how to ration better, folks. I realize you don't have to eat every day now. Folks, we're dead, I think. I think we might be dead. We made it 11. Oh! The world is looking up. Keep him hungry. Yes. Okay, great. Yay. We did something. We got a gas mask, so that did something for us, thank God. Why did it take that long for you guys to rest? He seems enthusiastic about the trip, folks. We'll send him with the map. Do good, kid. Do good, kid. Doris will not survive without water any longer. Great. Well, we heard a quiet knock on the door, and when we opened it, we found a suitcase on the doorstep. There was no one around. You know what? We're taking the frickin' thing. We're taking a big gamble right now. Oh, she's dead. Ugh. What do you mean? Okay, well, we're gonna use the guns, I guess, folks. I guess she's dead. All right, well, he's crazy. If we only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened last night. Dolores died of dehydration last night. We won the battle, maybe even the whole war. After the massacre was over, we tidied up the cockroach remains and dumped them next to our shelter door. Let that be a warning. Ted has gone crazy. Great. Well, we're out of frickin' supplies. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. Dude, I didn't realize how important this frickin' radio was, okay? If I'd known... Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? We made it 15 days. Okay. I understand how this game works now. All right, I get it now. I guess we're the dad. Okay, let's see where everything is. Soup, water, soup. Where's that damn radio? There's the radio. Okay, we're gonna get that radio. Get that. Get the water. And let's get one more water, shall we? Let's grab the kid. Let's throw him in there. Let's grab the radio. Let's grab this water. Let's grab this. No, we're not grabbing this. Grab the water and let's throw them in there. Let's grab this and let's grab this. I don't know what this is. Let's grab this. Let's throw it in there. Let's grab a axe. Let's grab soup and a map. Nope. Let's grab more soup. Water. Oh my God. And okay, we don't have time. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I kind of did not do a good job that time. Oh, no, I didn't, guys. Look at that. That's pretty good. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. All we can do is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed that some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't say we really recall putting them all in supplies. We got a gun. Great. What if we just start with no ration to begin with? Let's be smarter about this, folks. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake and it turned out it was a lie. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. Okay, we can make it work. Even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? Wait, what? That's the best way to get to Europe. What? Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted's not complaining today. At least not very much. Time to ration supplies. Looks like the area is still irradiated. I think we wait. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. Great. Boy Scout. We have something to use. Great. What's up with the water? While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. That was a good hunt. Yeah! Yay! Okay, cool. We make sure that they all drink some water today. Epic. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. We'll wait it out. Where was the mask? Where was the mask? It was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk for our health right now. We've been smelling something funny. Sure enough, there was something or someone that started a fire. It's already spreading. What do we do to save from the flames? I guess we try this. I'm not gonna throw the freaking radio on it. What the fuck? That was close. Buddy! I feel like you all need soup. I don't want y'all to start getting not okay. Looks like the area is irradiated. Well, great. I don't know what to say. We had the most curious visitors today. Wait, what is this? Well, I tried to get the damn map. I don't have a map for you. Okay, they need water. You can all have water. All right, maybe we send Ted tomorrow. I think we send Ted. 1 minute it was fine, the next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves. Okay, yeah. Y'all sleep on it. Oh, we can send more than just one person? I didn't know this. Y'all don't need anything. Y'all are fine. We're gonna send Ted and we're gonna send him with the harmonica. We're gonna send him with the axe. We're gonna pray that he does a nice job with his axe. I don't think we can send more than one person, but I don't know. High risk. Okay, great. They're doing okay. Y'all don't need. It's difficult to keep track of time down here. Remember, it's Timmy's birthday today. He's growing so fast. Let's give him the checkers. He loves checkers. Okay, they need water. They need water. We know very little about what's going on outside. Well, it would be great if this radio wasn't broken. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue about what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Well, I hope not. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave, walk the surface like we used to? Smell the fumes and pollution. Ah, that scent of freedom we miss. We're waiting on Dad. I don't know where Dad is, but I'm a little nervous that Dad's not back. Someone knocked on the door. We were suspicious and cautious. After a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was a group of old ladies who were at a tea party. When we opened the door, the old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looks like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. Gun! That's right, buddy! Wait, is Dad back? Dad's back! Good, at least they ran away. Great, no gun. Safely returned. We've discussed selling our house and moving someplace else, but in truth, we didn't exactly picture things as they turned out. We missed the old place. It was only natural that we decided to take a look and see if any of it was still standing. The only recognizable furniture in this kid's room was the burned desks and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash of soup under the bed. It was full of soup cans. Our kitchen is a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs that matched the floor tiles. Now they're nowhere to be found. Only a few bottles of water remain scattered in the dirt. The car blew up and now it's a roasted piece of metal junk. In some fantastically incomprehensible way, the spare rifle in the trunk survived all of that and still works. We returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Timmy is very hungry. He's been talking about nothing than water. Dolores is not eating. Okay. They need to eat and drink. Great. Eat and drink. We got a good day. We got so much stuff. Okay, we survived so much, folks. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside the phone booth across the street. Should someone go and answer it? Yeah, you got that, Timmy. Oh, you got that for sure. Psh. He's still fucking here. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as a survivor from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Timmy should eat something. What? Okay. All right. Dolores is fine. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. Maybe. We're gonna try Dolores, folks. We stumbled upon the remains of a bandit shanty town. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble, we found a cat. Aw, licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. Should we let it inside? Yeah, he's a kitty. He's just a kitty. Yeah! The cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall corner, empty soup can, piece of furniture. Finally picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh. I guess Dolores is going. Bye, Dolores. I guess he didn't say anything. Well, I think he did. Dude, we literally don't have the radio, okay? We don't have it. We don't have the radio. I don't know what to tell you. We underestimated the value of a cat in this environment. Aw. The cat took care of it. Nothing going on with Ted. Well, it looks like it. I don't know what's wrong with him, dude. Okay, he's making the best of the situation. Good. I don't think anybody needs anything, right? Timmy's doing good. Ted's doing good. Dolores is gone. Day 18, Cat's doing good. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy. Our plan for water rationing, okay? Ted and Timmy are, so he's hungry and thirsty. He's thirsty. We need to keep an eye on it. Today or not, we noticed something else on the collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? All right. I guess we check. Is the cat gone? We grabbed our new fluffy friend and went for a little stroll. A couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Ugh. Fuck, our cat. Guys, we shouldn't have went. 20 days. Oh, she's here. We're glad Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Plenty of stocked houses, lots of neighbors we didn't like that could be robbed without hesitation. Oh, okay. Got some more food. Wait, we found a refrigerator in the middle of our neighborhood's lawn. Even without electricity, a light inside was on. It contained quite a few soup cans and surprisingly a brown fedora. It wasn't edible, we tried. Appears that Mr. Jenkins from down the road was brewing his own moonshine. Discovered a few bottles with labels suggesting a high percentage of alcohol, but the stuff tasted like water. So we assumed he failed, or did he? A debris formed a tunnel of sorts. At the end of the tunnel, there was a bright light. We were amazed. We were frightened. We were confused. We soon discovered the meaning of all of this. Yup, it was a flashlight. Dolores needs food. Wait, who needs what? Timmy is really tired. Ted is rested. Dolores wants to eat something. Okay. Okay, Ted's good. I guess we send him out. Time to cheer up Dolores. The cat! Giving Dolores a book seemed like a good idea, but she was too tired or too sad to read anything. We hope she gets better soon. To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. We're not sure why or how it came back. Is it good? Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Our optimism? Or that we stockpile soup cans? Only time will tell. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Dolores needs to eat. Ted needs both. You need both. Dolores needs to eat. You need to drink. Bop, 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 bop. Folks, the flashlight. We'll go with the flashlight. Bye. Good luck. As long as we have food and water, stay locked in. The radio broke. Cause y'all are crazy. A loud crash. A surprised shriek. And a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharkov found a new toy. A bit of innocuous wiring that ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Probably. Probably. Dad is back! Oh, Dad is not back. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in the neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep and were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? No, let's hear them out. What the fuck? What could happen? You know what? They might be nice spies. You don't know. Maybe they want us for their, their thing they got going on. Waved some sort of ID cards in front of our face, told us they're on a top secret government mission. Great. It was rather the cat, suspected of being a Soviet agent, okay? They were willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we helped them with their top secret missions. They assured us they'd contact us again with more details. Great. The world's ended, okay? If the cat's a Soviet agent, who cares, okay? He's a nice cat, okay? He's a nice Soviet agent. Where's Dad? Bring Dad back. Bring Dad back. Where is he? Oh, fuck. He might be dead. Dad's back! Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. The majority of the local gas station was destroyed. Gasoline reserves blew up and probably did more damage than the atomic bomb. Great. The only thing left intact was the cashier's booth, along with some cars and the gas price board. War or not, the prices are still growing every day. These greedy motherfuckers. There was an abandoned truck in line for the gas pump. We immediately recognized the logo of a well-known company on the side. Canned soup company. And you got one damn can of soup. One of the cars had a map inside of it. Yes. In the chart, we noticed a label which read time machine hidden here. A big red X marks the spot. We stumbled upon about half-eaten sandwich in the cashier's booth and some bug spray. Good fucking good. We can't leave Timmy without water for long. Timmy is rested. Epic. No, he hasn't. Does this look like the face of a rested man to you? Boom. 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 We found an ominous note next to our shelter door. Whoever wrote it requests that we send a representative to a meeting tonight in a set location. Are we going to send someone to check it out? Timmy, you got that. Hey, Timmy, you got this, kid. I have full faith in Timmy. Oh, he's here. It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is now safe with us. There's a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today, it revealed a hole. We felt pretty sick. The smell coming from the hole, it's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Probably. Who the fuck is knocking? We looked in the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or a mutated sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat trying to break into a can of tomato soup. Aww. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it and gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. You need both, and that we have a well-rested Dolores. The agents rang in on our next top secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Seems like Dolores was doing okay. Let's... We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. Timmy needs water and food. Ted needs food. You need food, you need water, and food. So easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters doesn't help. Blah, 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 blah. We woke up feeling very uncomfortable, like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything beside us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's boss around here. Gun time! Welcome back, Dolores! Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit the neighborhoods that were dicey, even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agent seems to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom and maybe even a hot tub. No news is good news, and there's nothing going on with Timmy. Dolores was hurt. Fuck. Okay, well, Ted needs to drink. We don't have medical supplies here. You know what? We're gonna send Timmy tomorrow. What would we give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again? We can't say there's a lot of light underground, and we don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Okay, they're fine. He needs water. Do we send him with what? Boy Scout? Bug spray? Flashlight again? Map? What are we thinking, folks? Okay, the harmonica is not gonna save this boy. The harmonica is not gonna save this boy. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's full of enthusiasm. He needs to know how to survive, which is why we send him with the Boy Scout book, yeah. Oh my gosh. Ted, nothing new. Okay, great. Oh, Dolores needs water. We've got a visit for today.
person with a physical mutation, he managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared the story of his group with us. People with other deformities who, despite their circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises that if we gift him supplies, his group will help us get rid of bandits the next time they bother us.
I am going to trust in being a good person, folks.
Feels good to have some friends in this cruel, empty wasteland. A few of our supplies is just a small price to pay when it comes to the safety of your family. Everything seems okay with Dolores. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Okie dokie, artichokey. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. No. We're not doing this. Get out. I don't know what you're talking about. Where's Timmy? As a rule, we don't trust door-to-door salesmen, especially ones who attempt treason. We told him to go back to whatever planet he dropped to Earth from. He got angry and stormed off, mumbling something about how our souls are going to be devoured by the alien lord Zonter? Poor guy. He seemed very confused. We're no doctors, but we should help Dolores. Her wounds are pretty bad. Fuck. Guys, we don't have... We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this time. Okay, dude, we don't have a fucking radio anymore, buddy. Oh my god. Please have brought... I mean, he did a nice job, I guess. Might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside. Lots of soup. Yay. 2 cans of soup. Under a bunch of metal space junk. Old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental button eyes. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how the sock made it through the crash, but somehow it succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. Cards and water. Bop, bop, bop. No, we're not sending anybody out. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission. The agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple of soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of delivery and return. I'm not doing this. Get out. You guys are fake. Fuck you guys. Oh. Y'all. Ted needs water. Timmy needs to eat. Dolores is sick. Fuck. Timmy eat, Ted drink. Yes. State of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. Might be the best bet. I don't really have an option, folks. Everything seems okay with Dolores, folks, just so you know. We didn't do anything about the infected wounds. After all, our ancestors could survive without that fancy medicine. Why should we listen to doctors? Dolores is looking more sickly, though. Fuck, guys. Dolores is confident, so we will send her with the Boy Scout handbook or the flashlight. We'll do the flashlight. Hopefully she doesn't die, you know? We've survived 40. Dolores is on her way. Yup. Timmy is still very hungry. Here's your food. Apocalypse or not. Okay, Timmy spent way too time without reading a single thing. Okay, well, here you go. You got a book to read. Epic. The only book we have with us is the Scout Handbook, but it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. He might learn a thing or two along the way. Perfect! Ted needs water. We hear a knock on the door. This morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. Why did we send her with the flashlight? Ted is hungry. Timmy is thirsty. Thirsty, hungry. We're gonna have to take the risk. That's so many. I don't fucking trust them. Do we trust them or no? Is that all of our water? That was 4? Oh my god, I didn't realize it was 4. Oh. What? Guys, when does this game end, folks? Oh, Dolores! Welcome back, man. Woo! She's single-handedly saving us. P.S. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. Now we're even more tired than we were. Other problems we need to face soon. Let's just hope the yawning will be enough to scare the raiders away. Blah, 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 blah. We're glad to see Dolores come back from safety from the wasteland. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Half of our local city has been completely obliterated. The other half, however, looked promising, so we went to investigate the ruins. One of the surviving rooms has a small maintenance closet. The only thing inside was a bucket full of water with a mop standing in it. We managed to fill some bottles with the contents of that bucket. It does look a bit funny. Let's just hope it doesn't taste like soap or something worse. The mayor's secretary was a sweet old lady who loved music. Hallelujah! The mayor let her keep a radio so we could listen to it while she worked. It's still here and undamaged. Let's go. Found the mayor sitting in his office on the top floor. He had a fully stocked first aid kit on his desk. Apparently he was a bit of a health freak. All this medication seemed to have done nothing for him though. Now he looks rather burnt with a hint of crispy and skeletal. Ted is just tired. Dolores is tired and needs food. Timmy needs water, food, water, and this. Yeah, we can't send anybody out right now. Group of bandits near our shelter. Is not doing either not? Because I'd rather not do it. Us or them, okay. Yay, Dolores is okay. Hooray, hooray. Oh, great. We won the battle, yay. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Dolores needs to eat. Ted doesn't need anything. Yay, Dolores is cured. Hooray, 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 hooray. If we can last 50 days, I'm gonna be so pumped. Dude, we're doing pretty good. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism, trying to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Eat, water, food, and water. Knock, knock. Sounds always surprising, but confusing us. Should we open the door? All right. Oh! Wait, we lived. Guys, wait, we did it. Hey, guys, we did it. They were real this whole time. Wow, I survived. Maybe. What does that mean? I actually survived. I just want to talk about that for a second. Pretty sure we won. Come on. I'm kind of proud of myself. GG, guys. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that game. That was a lot of fun. I'm really proud of us, guys. We kind of got maybe the good ending? Question mark? I don't know, but we'll play it again for sure. Thank you, Chloe, for recommending this. Subscribe, like, leave any suggestions in the comments. If you have any suggestions for games you would like to see me play, please let me know. Come hang out on stream sometime. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.